don't think we do.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
First, before I start, I would like to thank all the veterans that are here today and all the current members serving overseas and our fallen heroes. Without all of them, this wouldn't be possible. You know, I was thinking about this a couple weeks ago. It seems like forever now, but not long ago I was sitting exactly where each of you were at. And the same as simply listening to some guy get up and speak about what he did in the military. And honestly, I probably wasn't listening like I should have. But I was always able to take one thing, and that was that all the military members always had something more in common with each other. I wasn't quite able to take and know what exactly that was until I joined the Corps in 2009 after graduating high school. Going from Noble, Oklahoma to the recruit depot in San Diego was the scariest trip I ever had. And then it was topped about 2 hours later after I met my drill instructor, as many of you can imagine. The Corps is designed to mold and shape civilians into the best fighters in the world. They've been doing so since 1775, and they're pretty dang good at it. After I graduated the Corps, they sent me to school to be trained as an anti-tank assault guided missile man. I know now you're probably thinking, well, what the heck is that? Basically, they train me on all sorts of different types of weapons, and I get to blow things up. So, just like you, I thought, man, that's the coolest job in the world. That's what I want to do. After all my training, I was assigned to the 1st Battalion, 25th Marines out of Boston. I was deployed to Afghanistan in 2012 with the 1st Battalion, 25th Marines. During our time there, we conducted combat operations. Our patrols would range anywhere from 8 to 24 hours a day, carrying a combat load. Oftentimes, we would leave the patrol base early in the morning, stay out overnight, wake up, do it again. Afghanistan is a total different world from what you and I are used to. Throughout my deployment in Afghanistan, I experienced some of the scariest times of my life, but also the best. The people that I served with became my family. From the Marines, sweeper at the front of the patrol checking and making sure we didn't step on an IED, the sniper that provided overwatch so we could pass an alley, the bomb-sniffing dog with a machine gunner, each provided a pivotal role in our section. Oftentimes people wonder if they did a good job or accomplished what they were set out to do. Well, I know that all these veterans here today in front of us and the ones that are currently fighting don't have that problem. Each one of them know that without them, we wouldn't have the freedom that we do. Service members have deployed to countries all around the world to fight for our rights and freedom. Each one and each time set out to do the same task. They've paid the price time and time again. They've put aside their personal lives, their families, and oftentimes never come home. They're not rich and famous. They've never claimed the title of hero for themselves. But these are our nation's heroes. Each one had the courage to stand up and say, I will fight. I have the strength to storm the beaches of Normandy. I have the strength to tread through the waters of Vietnam. I will run into enemy fire to save not only my buddy, but also a child who was in the crossfire. The Marine Corps has completely changed my life. They have made me into the man that I am today. My experience in the service, I know, does not even come close to many of you that are here today. And I can only say thank you. Having joined the service now, I know that what it is that military members have in common. And that is that each one will stand up and say, I will fight and die for you. I will lay down my life for the greater cause. I will make the ultimate sacrifice for my country. These heroes that we call veterans are among us every day, but most of the time we never know it. Each year we gather to celebrate Veterans Day. If I could leave one thing, it would be that we celebrate and thank the brave men and women that fight for this country every single day. Thank you.